Now, when he started doing what he was doing, the backup dancer, he started doing this
What's going on, yeah?
over 12 years ago, or maybe even longer. Ain't no telling. He been doing this for a while, and he was very young. And they put him in charge because they didn't want, you know, them people on him. So he put this,
just checking out some allegedly, shit, though.
This job in the backup dancers lab. Okay, y'all? Lordy. Now,
man, what I want to say though, I just got through watching. I just made it to the house after first live, navigating that Memphis, Tennessee bullshit going on out there. Still don't know what happened.
Ask yourself why.
Just getting back to the house though, so
no harassment.
I had to go through, pull it up on the YouTube street, see what's going on. All right, so I seen couple of videos. I seen Polar, seen your video. Message to the bloggers. Boys. Okay. So
his sons.
What you were saying in that video.
His son in the past.
Definitely it's time for a change though. You know what I'm saying? Like all of us got voices. Everybody got a voice, everybody got a platform, and you damn right when you said everybody started at zero.
All of these people are
so you kept it real on that one.
And they're the reason why things are ran the way it's ran. And it really is. And
it's just time for peace though, you know what I'm saying? Like you know. I agree with you on all that. Yeah, but at the same time though, if we doing all the same thing, I just draw the line. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying about that. That's you know the bigger picture. You damn right on that one. But
and got out of there.
At the same time, this dude gonna have to get with the program. You know what I'm talking about? He gotta use his platform right. You know what I'm saying? Because after all the bullshit, like I said, we got Floyd trial coming up. They picking the jury in a couple of days.
There's also another.
And what's up, Dion?
Another one.
Yeah, they picking the jury. You know, so as far as alliances, man, to be stronger, to be as one, that's what we all supposed to be in the first place. You know, so I'm on board with all of that. But old boy gonna have to get on board too. He's not getting no pass, because if you gonna poison shit down, you definitely ain't with the movement. I ain't talking about you, Paul. I'm talking about old boy, the sensitive one. You know what I'm saying? Like you held one back, so I can hold one back too, and I'm gonna hold one back though. So you're gonna have to go ahead and get with the program, because I would consider him to be the weakest link when it comes to what we doing. He ain't doing that. And then we ain't talking about no damn celebrities and shit like that. So when the shit pop off in a minute, I expect him to use his platform for a call of duty instead of trying to do some striking shit. So I'm gonna speak on that part. But as far as everything else, yeah, ain't nobody really studying. What's up, God girl? Just came back on here, man. Just survived riding through my own damn city down here, man. Like I say, this shit, they got them whole fucking perimeter. So I made a couple of cars, whatever the fuck going on out there. This shit real though. But yeah. So what I really came on here to say is it's time to get to work. It's time to use our platforms like we're supposed to use them. And for the ones that's been doing that shit since day one, I ain't gonna get sidetracked because about the bullshit. So, as when we start talking about platforms and letting everything go, I'm definitely with all that. But ain't no big bad wolves on here. And nobody has the power to be saying what the fuck they gonna do to somebody else's channels and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't build nothing over here. You built your shit. So if the sensitive one ain't gonna be help, we don't give a fuck about no celebrity. That's my point. I'm not even gonna spend too much time on it, but who gives a fuck about celebrities? The people out here hurting and suffering and don't know which way to go. And that's what's more realer. Who was the rapper got shot in Atlanta from Houston? That was one of his, damn, I don't know. Somebody else in here can answer that question. I know he was real popular though. I mean, I had actually pulled up to sit name. I mean, Google that. You can Google that. I don't know. I'm trying to speak this little piece on here, so because this shit, we too split. I'm just trying to like, you know, we should be together and separate, but we all can use our platform how we wish, and it's only one way to do it for our people. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that's got a foot on their neck, you know, and that's a sensitive topic considering what's finna happen with this trial. But you know, other than that, man, you know, we gonna do what we do. I was a little turned up out there today, though. You know what I'm saying? I be letting my hair down out there, though. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see what else I want to say. Miss Lowdown, I appreciate you. You know what you said in your video tonight, though. You know it's all good. So it seems like everybody is calming on down and getting back to the work that we gotta do. But see, you know, I mean, like I said, together and apart, and that's the way it's gonna go. Let's see what else going on, man. Shit, ain't shit going on, really. Ain't nothing going on. Let me see. What this say? But why most bloggers worrying about him? See, before I even finish this sentence, ain't nobody. I don't know why most bloggers worrying about him. I'm not even worrying about him. I'm just saying, him over there is motherfucking defeating the purpose. Him over there is like him over there talking about what he gonna do to us over here. Yeah, it's hard to ignore. And when you just got, in order for us to move on, in order for me to move on, he gonna have to move on. But I ain't really on that, believe it or not. Yeah, we are working our platforms. I think if you do your own thing, you will keep it moving and then continue to do him. That's exactly what I've been doing, my own thing since day one. And don't get it twisted. I mean, I'm not even came on here to talk about that. I'm just saying how. Okay, I'm gonna take that to heart. I'm gonna take that to heart. But you know, yeah. So it's a lot of shit going on in the world around us. I be trying to be honest with y'all. I be trying to I don't know, certain shit just be irking me. You know what I'm saying? We all got flaws though, you know what I'm saying? But certain shit I just be feeling like, you know how you got two males and one one of the males is too sensitive, and instead of moving on, you don't move on. You just disappear for a couple days. That's how shit gonna die down. You just gotta move on, and you know, if you do that, everybody else do the same thing. But as far as as far as using the platforms and stuff, yeah, this is not a trending topic. You know, like I'm saying, I'm on because what Miss Lowdown and what's going on in Dallas, man, the shit I just showed y'all on live tonight, like it ain't just no Dallas. It's in the black community everywhere. In every hood. The same corruption, the same shit going on, especially in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's where I live. So as much as I be out there doing shit to help, I can't. It takes more than just one or two people. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm just getting ready to cover this. See, that's what I'm finna do. Get ready to keep y'all updated on this damn trial of the century right here. Because if y'all don't know, if y'all thought the world is paying attention, this George Floyd trial is gonna push. If y'all thought the world was tense, this George Floyd trial is gonna it can do one or two things. But what can it really do? It comes down to guilty or not guilty. Y'all already know both ways. Y'all already know the reaction both ways. And these are the things we should be paying attention to. We should be paying attention to China. We should be paying attention. We should know that America has the number one economy, but now we're about to be number two, right before our very eyes. So, man, I'm just trying to reel it on back in, man. Real talk. I just seen some shit today. I was trying to figure out how to tell y'all what the fuck I just seen, but I think I'm gonna do a video when I was out there in Memphis today handling business. I already got a couple of text messages though, but I'm thinking I'm gonna save that one. Some fucked up ass shit going on. But what's going on with y'all, man? You know, ain't nobody coming here trying to be sad and shit. I mean, I have a sense of humor though, so I mean, I was just touching bases on all that, even the unity and as far as bloggers, let bloggers and content creators do what they do. And everybody free to roll around and move around. And that's just in on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I got a sense of humor. So anybody seen the and all the reason I'm going back to this is because, man, this is what you gotta do sometimes. Like you gotta show you gotta use people as an example, even in teaching. So that motherfucking that shit I did with the go yayo shit, man, I thought that shit was funny. Cause when I looked at him do it, shit, I mean, I equate everything like way back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you ain't supposed to be riding dirty, don't be riding dirty. And if the police get behind you and you're riding dirty, well, you knew you wasn't supposed to be riding dirty. But see, they like to film shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be liking to film. Yeah, they don't even do high speed chases no more. They do low speed chases. I be like, the police behind me. As if you running from the police and shit. But then how you got time to film shit when you probably be trying to get custom corners and throw that goddamn pistol you ain't supposed to be having out the window. Shit like that. So sometimes mockery can be used as teaching. Cause that we gotta cut out all this filming of death and filming of death and fucking destruction and chaos. I wouldn't be surprised if everything has been documented with this new wave of shit going on, like that all that murder on live streams and fucking police chasing and flashing up pistols and cash. It's not safe for anybody that don't know to be putting out no wires of money on the motherfucking on live streams or pistols or anything. because that should be common sense, but I guess it ain't. And I get tired of seeing money and guns and shit. I get tired of seeing flags. You're supposed to have a motherfucking black card since you got that much money. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you can cancel if you do get robbed. But drip drip, drop drop. But let me say something to God's girl right quick. God's girl, we ain't forgot about your story. You gotta tell though. God's girl got a story that y'all need to hear. And I'm trying to get her to put it out. She got a story. Like once again, she had lost two children, violence. She need that support group she got for grieving mothers who have lost children through violence. That's what needs to be formed, because it's gonna be more and more and more. Let me see. Odyssey. Being on social media is documents. Being on social media, it can be used one or two ways. Obviously, that's good and bad. It can use to teach. It can be used to teach, inform, reach. It can be used for anything that you want to use it for. But the kind of social media I'm talking about is a new wave. This is the bad side of social media. This is the bad side of social media. So if y'all really want to know my honest opinion, I think certain bloggers lost their way. For whatever reason, for whatever you came on here for, it always gonna show from day one. I think the fame. I think bloggers think that bloggers watch numbers too much. You know what I'm saying? I think they think they are celebrities in a way. I think the worst drug known to man is fame. I think a lot of them be gassed up. Well, it's not even a lot of them, but it is a great deal of them. See, that's why you draw the line at. So that's why I say you can do that. I just found out TikTok was some police shit too though. I'm like I remember when Trump said I'm a ban TikTok for 45 motherfucking days. I'm like, I ain't watch TikTok like that, man. I thought TikTok was just made for making fucking crazy fun ass videos. I thought TikTok was out coming it, but yeah, nah, I'm be saying some new shit now. TikTok serious. Patty Scott say I feel social media should be limited to business only. I really worry about some of these bloggers and their content. They are inviting trouble into their homes. I'm thinking about that statement you made, Patty. Why should it be? I mean, it's no different from the news. It's no different from your local news. I don't see nobody. I don't see the news reporters. I don't think they feel like when they report the news, that's gonna bring trouble in their home. I think the blogging world is just like the news. I think that's what I think. So I don't know. It shouldn't even. Doesn't that sound funny to you, Patty? It's like, why can't you report on shit? TMZ be doing all this shit, and shit, they popular as hell. Like from the news to the newspaper to the motherfucking TMZ to the motherfucking Ricky Smiley show. Like all this shit is like, well, why does the world like drama more than they like truth and facts? You know what I'm saying? Like why everything got to be twisted up. I was watching a reality TV show the other day, which I already used to tell my people around me. I'm like, do you not know what reality TV is? It's all scripted. But then I also told them, like, some of the people you see on reality TV from the first season, it becomes a game between the producers and the people that need to make it to the next season. The reason why they have psychological problems in between these seasons is because the producers of these reality TV shows are pure gangsters. They will break up your friendship. They will break up your relationship because that's the only way you're going to make it to another season. And if you ain't got no drama, you're boring. You're too boring for reality TV. And that's where they get them psychological problems. It's like, my best friend, we was cool before this reality TV. And now the producers then pit them against each other, telling them like, your paycheck gonna get bigger, but you gonna have to say this about your homegirl or your homeboy in order to make it to season 2. Well, they be traumatized by this shit. And look, Lord, look what they did to the White House when Trump lost. Man, when Trump lost, I mean, that's what we should be paying attention to. Because if somebody feel like when you hear a president say, y'all set up this whole system to get these mail-in ballots to because y'all had a plan to cheat me out of the presidency. And then what can we say? We be like, we just have opinions. Like, ain't nobody teach you Trump. Ain't nobody teach you out there. You lost fair and square. But then we fail to realize the game that the game that's being played is 10 times bigger than what information they feed us. Rule number 1: do not panic the public. Do not panic the public. That's why you can't trust the news. Do not panic the public. I hear you, Tracy Young. You can chat it up with me. It's a grown folks conversation, you know what I'm saying? When it's time to be funny, I can bust out with that in the next 5 minutes, though. Not really just, I'm going to let y'all talk and let anybody ask me any kind of question and let me give you my perspective or my opinion, or we can even get factual. Anybody, matter of fact, anybody can come on here and speak. All you gotta do is let me know if you want to come on. I will tap you right on in here tonight. Nah, you good, Tracy. You good. You and Patty, y'all good. It's time to teach. That's what we're gonna do tonight. Then we're gonna anything that y'all know or suspect, let's talk about it. Cause somebody out here listening. And it's gonna help somebody put something in proper perspective. Everything, God's girl say everything else, USA distraction. Oh my God. I mean, what we think about this damn winter storm we just had. I just seen something on YouTube. I just seen the whole damn newscast 2 days ago. No, probably 3 days ago, talking about some dead bats under the bridge in Texas. Not the frozen to death human beings in Texas, but they did a whole motherfucking uh news report about some baby dead bats under the bridge. Not about the people, 2 million, over 2 million people with no power. Not about the busted pipes. They want to talk about some dead bats. Yeah, dead bats is more important than human life these days. They want to cover that shit. Now see, I ain't. What the fuck you gonna do me to get mad about this shit? I'm like, damn, y'all wasted a whole motherfucking. So to me, you be playing games. That's what I be telling y'all. I be watching the news and be getting mad at some motherfucker. Because the news, every time I see the news, they to me they be insulting my intelligence. You know what I'm saying? To me, when I look at the news, I be like, I have to watch the news in reverse. I have to watch the news with built-in common sense to decipher that shit. Every time I watch the news, I have to know that I'm being lied to or misled. Well, we appreciate that, man. Now, ain't nothing wrong with the truth. Truth shall set you free. But see, that's it. When you go to court, when you commit a crime and you go try to tell the truth, you be conflicted from where you're like, all my life, my grandma and my granddad have told me, baby, it's not good to lie. The truth will set you free. And then you grow up. Do y'all know we grow up having to break against? Do y'all know this been passed on to everything? The programming began long before we was born. They got our parents, they got our great parents. Yeah, the programming began a long time ago. So when we grow up from a little baby, a little bitty baby, we know nothing. That's when we at our purest state, when we little babies. And then even when we from ages one birth through 10 years old, we grow up, we just grow up figuring out, separating bullshit from how we feel inside. That's where the conflict begins at. And we be traumatized by that shit because we can never get that total peak. You know what I'm saying? We always in the world, and then we feel totally different in the inside. And so we be tormented. That's why everybody in the world got PTSD, is what I would like to call it, because we got to go against our mamas, you know what I'm saying? But then our mamas and our grandmamas be so pre-programmed that that's what they teach us. That's the only thing they could do, is teach us what they've been taught. And then when we start free thinking, because the generations, somebody always trying to break against, you know, what they forcing on us. But when we do it, they be like, we be wrong. Like the little children growing up looking at the world can start saying some funny shit. Let me see. So we be fucked up. Tracy Young. Hey, Miss Lowdown. We happy to see you. What's going on with you? Let me see what Tracy Young say. Can I say it's a hypocrite? He admitted to 23 kids and he be bashing. Yeah, you can say that, you know. Well, you can say that, I put it up there, and then you can say something else, but we're trying to really let him just do his own little thing, though. We he ain't got no power. He ain't got no power. In the words of Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Everything good. We got Miss Lowdown in the house, y'all. Everybody show her some love. I was checking out your video just now too, Miss Lowdown, one you did tonight, and I ain't even made it. I had to really start listening to you, so I had to pause it just to pay attention. Did you do two? Did you do one with subliminal photos with no sound? I mean, photos, and then you did another one talking about it, right? Miss God Girl saying, man, I'm going to sure what's up. PT. Oh, PT3RX3X01. What you say your name was again? I forgot already. Man, I'm so sorry. I don't think I would have to, man. I'm not even worrying about I appreciate that, but that's not the route. You don't have to unsubscribe to anybody. But if if they teaching, then, but if they not and they just talking about, yeah, you did the right thing. But I don't wanna even yeah, that's not real important to me. Nika, what's going on? It's all good. Just let people be. If you gotta unsubscribe here. I be subscribed to I be subscribed. All of us subscribe to each other, really. It's like a real hater to unsubscribe for somebody they gotta keep an eye on. Because if you ain't teaching and you ain't trying to uncover no If you ain't trying to uncover no corruption, if you ain't trying to teach nobody, if you're not, yeah, that's what we call content. It's all about making life better. And because we all be in different states and shit, that's the beauty of it, But you gotta unsubscribe from bullshit, and, or you can stay. If it's entertainment, stay. That way you'll have an entertainment channel, you'll have a truth channel, you have. It's okay to mix it up. So I be subscribed to I be subscribed to the Feds channel. I'm subscribed to the FBI channel, all the news stations around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like my subscription list is a motherfucker. Cause I always want to see. Cause I know all the hoods are the same, but I be trying to pay attention to everything else so I can. Cause it's so much we got to look out for. But it starts. You pick a subject and you get to the bottom of it, just like Miss Lowdown doing. And as things come to light, who do you appreciate more? You appreciate the person that brought it to light. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we supposed to do. We got we got we got a lot of people to take care of. We can't let everybody go blind, and we can't let this younger generation go out at the rate they're going out. And we just got to stop it from within the best we can. And God grants us that permission, so we don't fear nothing really. God's girl says she getting ready to start her lives, giving mothers and fathers a safe place to share their stories of their grief's journey. Yep, I told you to do it. We need all the lanes covered in order if we want to save. If we want to make an impact, we need all the lanes covered. It is a lane for everybody that want to better the situation. Otherwise, we're going to be watching our children die, 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 die. I mean, we can start making a chronological like ABC in all categories, and we can start going by last names, and we can take it from 1 year. We just started 2021. We can remember how many rappers died last year, and we can let this shit keep going this year, and we can do it in 2022 and beyond. If that's all we supposed to do, but don't never think these young guys can't be reached. They can, and that's why it takes a multitude of people. It takes all of us because how I may have to talk to them, Miss Lowdown might can talk different. God's girl, you might take care of the mamas that lost their son in 2020, and everybody can play their part. That's the beauty. That's the beautiful part. But what we ain't gonna do is just we can't invite nobody in. That's why the affiliate circle is what we're trying to. Yeah, it's a category for a category. If y'all really want to know the truth, it's a category for in this YouTube world. It's categories. It's a category for people that's like minded, people that will. But everybody can cover the same story, like what Miss Lowdown got going on. See, she got affiliates. She got that's what I call a network. So they'll let anybody that's in opposition once the truth come to the light, sends a strong message that you got to mess with. You gotta do what you trying to do to one of us to all of us. And then don't think we just got YouTube. We got Twitter. We got Instagram. We got Facebook. We got the whole goddamn. We got everything. So don't fuck with people. You shouldn't have did what the fuck you was doing. And don't let my digging trying to find out about one thing expose another thing, because I gotta go with that one. Let me see. That's true, but I want that person that brings us that important information to be protected. I do not want anything to happen to somebody just because they are blogging. But this world is scary. Yeah, this world is scary, but everybody ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, what is blogging? Let's talk about what is blogging. What is blogging? Now, is there a Webster's definition for blogging? What are the rules of blogging? What are the rules of blogging? I mean, who dictates the rules? Who makes the rules? And who gets to say what you can do and what you can't do? Somebody answer me that. Oh, T-Rex. That's right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's right. I never forget again. T-Rex. That's right. Yeah, we went through that already. I will not facilitate bullshit against this channel. He needs to call himself the mean, hateful blogger. He's played out. Yeah, he played out. He's trying to play back in, but uh, Miss Lowdown says, blogging or not, it's a mess out here. Yep, it's a mess out here. It's a mess out here in this world. It's a mess out here. It's a mess. It's a mess inside. It's a mess out here inside of everybody that's out here. We are so damn tormented in our spirit within that we don't know who to believe. We don't know what to think, and we feel powerless by ourselves. It's a lot of tormented people with inside of their self walking around. That's why we got love so fucked up. I mean, that's why we got love so messed up, man. We don't even know our kind of love, the way we love every individual person. Like if I say, I love you, well, you'll believe. The words are pleasing to your ears. But if I love you the way that I love you, maybe it don't, maybe that's not love. Maybe I'm not loving you enough. But when I say I love you, I really love you with my whole heart in the way that I was taught or observed or what love is to me. Maybe it's nothing to you. Maybe it's just it's me liking, you know what I'm saying? But it's love. It feel like me loving you. Say like I'm not good at I'm not the say like I'm lacking romance, right? And only because nobody has never taught me romance. But just say like I like nature, like I'm a nature person. So I like walking in the park and I like going to the park by myself and just hearing the water and the birds chirping, you know. And that would be considered one thing that you that I can show you that's natural for me that will be proof to you that I love you. But just say like this on that's one thing. And everything else I do, like if I love to feed you, right? Like if it really thrills me up to call if I'm out before I come home and I be like, baby, what you want to eat? I was thinking about this and that. But anytime, yeah, y'all see where I'm going with that. Like, what is love? Let me see. It's supposed to be giving the news. Oh, this that blogging question. It's supposed to be giving the news and telling how you feel or talking about issues. That's what you think. Okay. As Scott says, you should be able to say and do what you want, but that is not the world we live in. Okay. And Melodian say, people teaching their kids to be so hard and heartless is changing the game, making things worse. All true. Everything is true. Okay. Well, since the odds are stacked against us, I'm still waiting on the damn answer of what do bloggers supposed to do? What is blogging? And what are the rules? What is the universal rule? That's what I'm waiting on. What's the universal rule? Tell me who controls it. And tell me what's how we can have differences of opinions without offending. That's how I try to keep our channel over here. Like I'm slow to get harsh and I leave all comments up. And I respond to all comments, whether all negative comments, in respect, like protocol. Because just because you don't agree with me or any one of the family members of the true family, it doesn't offend, you know? It doesn't offend. But if you get over here with all that motherfucking yeah, if your words too my harsh and you too disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Your ass, yeah, you ain't got to worry about no. I have yet to have a moderator yet, but if I did, yeah, they already would know what to do with that kind of bullshit. But you know, some people can, and some people, if it's not an open forum and you can't take constructive criticism, you probably in the wrong thing instead of trying to get everybody else removed. And we don't need nobody trying to control the lane trying to control YouTube by their damn self when he ain't nothing like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We don't need none of that. Don't nobody want to hear about no damn celebrities all the time in the damn way. No conspiracy theories and shit. Everything is a conspiracy theory. But hey, what about the poor folks and the struggling folks out here? And what about respect for women? And what about love for children? You know what I'm saying? What about responsibility? What about being responsible? What about knowing? What about, we should be talking about the definition of content too. What is considered content? Y'all, like Miss Lowdown say, y'all. What is considered content? Don't worry. I will wait. What is the definition of content? Now we already know any content could be considered good or bad. But in the blogging world, when you hear another blogger going at another blogger, and one blogger say, you need to get you some content. Y'all know, y'all hear that all around all around YouTube, right? You need to get you some content. And we're like, I got content. You need to get you some content. so So what's the rules for content, y'all? So we don't have to keep on going backwards and forward. Like we ain't really got to go backwards and forward, but we need to start setting some ground rules up in here. Like, what the fuck is content? Well, we know it's good and bad. So that tells us that gets us halfway right there. Everything is content. It don't matter what you want to talk about. Everything is considered content, and content is content is content is gonna be picked apart, good or bad. So I don't like your goddamn content. Well, that's just an opinion. But I love so and so content. Now they got content. That's good too. All right, so and so had some good content one time, but then they ain't got no good content no more. Well, that's that's how the shit to go. But yeah, we're gonna have to set some rules around YouTube and this blog and shit because but what I will say though, that's what I say, that's what I was starting to say earlier. There is uh that's a category for a category. And what I mean when I say that is that we need to get affiliated. There had Yeah, that's what I call a category for a category. So there has to see this should be the beginning of answering all these other questions like what is blogging? What's the rules of blogging? What is content? Well, and then but categories of affiliates of these are the ones you can get your information from. These are the ones that starts with one thing. One thing leads to another thing, and another thing leads to another thing. The more that we investigate something, it always starts from one thing. What we find out is other things. So now the story grows, and then it grows so fast sometimes as this shit start coming to light. That's content, and that's teachative. You know, that's content. But some people may not like that. Some people might You the police. Well, we done heard all this shit. I mean, police. Nah, bitch. We investigative report. Like, we're investigative reporters. That what I mean. Fuck that shit. What is trending? Yeah. So, man, that's what I wanna. That's what I wanna. That's what I wanna know. Those three things. What the fuck is a blogger's job? And what are the rules? What is content? Acceptable or unacceptable? And then who is you? Either you're a comedian, a teacher, or you have something, a lane that you choose. So we got to get the mixture of when you had, like when you taken away from the teachers, but you can't be accepted in because you more comedy than you are teaching. So if you got to be okay, that's one of the rules. You got to be an excellent fact checker. You cannot be going blowing in the motherfucking wind and trying to make somebody laugh. You have to motherfucking have check your motherfucking resources. Don't be scared to get your motherfucking ass. Pay for some shit sometimes. I pay for some shit a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? That's what your donations, anybody supporting your channel, should be used for. And then you got a family, but you can't be a comedian and mixed in with more. You got too much comedy. You got 60% comedy. Then you got fucking 20% conspiracy theories, and then you got 20% of hearsay, she say. Who are you? Shit like that. Okay, this that content question. Isn't it the subject or topic of the day? Like, good content is very interesting, important. I could be wrong. I don't know. Good content is only good to whoever thinks it's good. But as far as that first part, isn't it the subject or topic of the day? No. It could be come from the subject or the topic of last month. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you covering something or you blogging about something or you investigating something, the shit can be from 2 months ago. It's your job to keep up was as the story gets better. Yeah, as more shit come out, you have to stay tuned in. But most people like loud talkers. You know what I'm saying? Most people like you know what I'm saying, this shit gotta be hyped up. You know what I'm saying? Shit gotta be like animated. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. You say Jeff Harrison say, bro, I'm down here in Biloxi. Are you down the street? Down the street from me. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. We're starting our movement here for the youth. What kind of ideas do you and your people have? Man, the first thing I would tell you about what kind of youth? What's youth like? Little kids, youth like junior high. I mean, like like what's their age? Cause all of them young, and then yeah, you have to explain that a little more in depth because it's a lot of the youth. The youth has categories, and whenever I hear youth, well, I look at that same little boy with them with that school uniform on, with them khakis and that white shirt and that backpack in the eighth grade. I look at him like a killer in Memphis. Cause when he went at the school with a pistol, and then you got the babies youth, and then you got the 21, 22 year old youth. So you have to clarify that a little bit more. That's when you stay in a dangerous city. Nika says a blogger is the people for the people by the people that have true facts of what they blog. Okay. Okay then. That's the answer I was looking for. All right, Ocean Roof Davis. Yeah, that's a good answer, Nika James. That is a good answer right there. So let me see. to elaborate a little bit more. I'm trying to get back to this guy's question about these youth. Let me see what this say. Toothless tiger. Now that's a tiger with no teeth. I ain't scared of you. If you ain't got no damn, oh, you got claws, though. Nah, my bad. I thought you had no teeth. I feel like, I don't know. I feel play with your toothless ass. I'm just playing with you, though. That was funny. That's a funny name, Toothless Tiger. Make you want to make him a pet till you realize he still got claws and shit. But vocabulary.com says someone who writes regularly for an online journal or website. Okay. A personal blogger keeps a website which may include diary-like entries, photographs, and links to other sites. Okay. Well, that's the vocabulary definition of a blogger. Okay. You know, man, I don't even fuck with Webster. To tell the truth. I tell everybody I can. I do not fuck with no Webster, man. I told y'all that a little while ago. I don't fuck with Webster like that. Webster's definitions have absolutely no universal meaning. I told y'all a story about if you look up love, it wouldn't fill your soul up. It'll conflict. You know what I'm saying? To me, Webster's are like they just don't have enough universal. I mean, somebody had to make up a word. Like any word that I can look up in Webster, I can replace it with kaka and say, you know what that mean, don't you? Kaka kaka. That mean I love you. And he's like, no, it don't. I'm like, yes, it do. Trust me. Kaka kaka. That mean I love you. And then Westwood. Now if you go take I love you and go break all three words down and go find the definition for I and love and you and try to form a sentence with them, that has to be fucked up. Traveling cabin, what's going on, man? What's good out there in the hood? What's good out there in the world? Let me see. It was something else happened. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch up a little bit for a little second, y'all, because I ain't heard too much about what's going on with Yellow Beezy. Anybody? These are just curious questions I have because I have to. I'm a grown man, so I don't really fuck around too much. But what's going on with Yellow Beezy out there, y'all? Anybody heard from him? Anybody got any updates on him? Is he still running? Is he safe? Is he sound? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I be doing so much grown folk shit, man. I forgot to even watch this. Somebody told me to watch this damn Laugh Now Trap Boy Freddy video. I ain't even do this shit yet. It's like, that's what I call no talent. That's what I call no talent because Mo3 been, man, how much time is it gonna take for a motherfucker to move on? If you so damn talented, well then put out some motherfucking music that ain't got shit to do with Mo3. But somebody told me to watch this fucking Laugh Now video and then look and see what I see. I'm supposed to be saying something in it of some of the major players. Let me see what the fuck I can see. Oh, you ain't heard nothing? You talking about Beezy and all that, Miss Lowdown? I'm finna watch this motherfucking Laugh Now video, man. See what the fuck I can see. I used to get a weekly progress report from every teacher. I used to come home, get the mail, hide the progress reports in my bottom drawer. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't heard nothing either, man. Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to watch this goddamn video. It don't take that long. So this probably be Trap Boy Freddy, huh? So this that motherfucker he played on Yellow Beezy live, right? Okay, so he gonna put some visuals in it. Oh my god. Do this nigga wanna go to the motherfucking do he wanna go to the feed? I said that shit like a whole month ago when he done pulled his 10 back in because about a month and a half ago or some shit. The nigga act like he was finna give his life over to the Lord. And now okay, I gotta go. I'm finna watch this motherfucker. Hold on, Patty Scott. We still on some brown folks shit, but I'm finna watch this Trap Boy Freddy video, man. See what I can see. Y'all can hear me? Do I have sound? Do I have sound? Ooh, do I have sound? Do I have sound? Nobody want to respond? Okay, cool. Don't worry about it. Damn, is he over? This nigga got on the motherfucking he got on the same motherfucking mask the nigga had. Oh man, this nigga here sick ass a motherfucker. All right, me low down. I'll let you lay down. Okay, cool. Let me finish watching this video right quick, man. This nigga got on the same motherfucking mask. What the fuck is wrong with Trap Boy Freddy, man? That's why I say, dude, this nigga want to go to the penitentiary. Or is he is? Or, oh, so he got the motherfucker. Oh, he got the okay. He got shit. He got some suspects up in that bitch. Okay. So you got the ah okay. Man, that man, that crazy motherfucker. That nigga, that sick as a motherfucker. Let me see. Yellow B said he is tired of moving like the president. He said he want to go places with his family without having security following him. He said he just don't want to live like that. Nigga, Yellow Beezy said that right there, Patty. Yellow Beezy, Yellow Beezy numbers ain't right. Yellow Beezy he was gonna be back in the hood any damn way. That way he probably, he getting ready to go back home. Yeah, I understand though. You the one brought this hot boy ass dude on board. You know what I'm saying? I always thought you was a little. Well, I knew you wasn't no gangster though. See, that's the right way to be. But you rap like a gangster, and then you brought this hot boy dude on your team. Now he didn't. Yeah, you get he done brought you in. Yeah, I just got through watching that sickening ass video, man. That's the shit when he came on his live and shit. Now he got visuals, but then I seen the people inside in the video. So this nigga here is really think he protected like a motherfucker. So what? Allegedly, Trap Boy Freddy, he owned Dallas now. He owns South Dallas and shit like that. Beezy ain't from the hood. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we already know. We already know this shit. It's just like them all suburban kids when you see them like underground movies and shit when they be crossing the tracks. You know how they are. You know how those suburban kids when they cross the tracks, they always bring a bankroll. So they be embraced by the hood and shit. As long as they keep their parents' money coming in and crossing the tracks, they could be like blending in the hood and shit. Yeah, that's how Yellow Bees remind me of. As long as you got that paper, yeah, gang gang. Yeah, you one of us. Beezy daddy is messing with me. Oh shit, I don't even know. I don't even know. What you mean messing with me? Oh yeah, that's some alleged ass shit. I ain't finna fuck with that one right there. Yeah, Miss Lowdown gone, Patty. Okay. All right. So, as anybody that's seen the video I did last night about the damn the one of the just one. This dude is only one Dallas police officer. They got arrested for hiring a hitman to kill two people. Yeah, y'all anybody seen that video I did? Well, I know y'all done heard about this shit anyway. Yeah, this motherfucking just one Dallas police officer. Yeah. The only way he got caught was because one of the motherfucking hitmen got caught for some more shit and told on everybody that was involved. That's the only way they got his ass. Other than that, he just one police officer. But look at this right here, though. Dallas PD let this motherfucker, after he came under their radar for hiring hitmen to kill these two people, Dallas PD let this motherfucking police officer stay patrolling the Dallas street for 20 fucking months after he already suspected and hiring hitman. The hitman told on his ass, they let his ass still ride the street for 20 more months. And then when the Dallas police chief, the new one, Eddie Garcia, did a press conference, he said in a press conference, when one of the reporters asked him a question, he said, so y'all knew this man was out on the streets for 20, y'all let this man out on the street for 20 more months after y'all knew he was a suspect in two murders? He said, yes, in coordination with the FBI. We didn't have any evidence on him, but he was on our radar in cahoots with the FBI. Now he's like in collaboration with the FBI. Now that's what he said in his press conference. The Dallas police new police chief Eddie Garcia. He was trying to explain the reason why he let a motherfucking killer as patrol officer back on the street for damn near 2 more years, as if he couldn't. But see, it was a female in there before him. He just got there, so he answered that shit in his press conference, and then a little while after that, like the day later, the FBI came and did their own press conference and said, I know that the police chief told y'all we had something like we authorized that shit to let this damn police officer back on the street for 20 more damn months before we get him for the murders he already committed. I know he told y'all that, but we came to set the record straight. He lying. We did not say anything to do. We didn't have shit to do with that. So that shows y'all the corruption that's going on down there in Dallas, man. That shows y'all what's going on. And then, like I said, that dude that they just caught, they tricked his ass. He thought he was going for administrative hearing and shit. They arrested his ass because they got 3 killers that said you paid them this amount, this amount, and this amount to kill 2 people. That's the video I did last night about that shit. Yeah, I know, my love. That's what I just corrected. Yeah, I know he just got there. I know he just got there, so I give him a little bit of pass. He was just, yeah, I know. Yeah, she did that shit. And she was, yep. It's always, why do black people always gotta why they can't be appointed no position of power without abusing that shit? That's why they always put them in the in the pores of you know what I'm saying, the yeah, in a poor city, a city that's struggling financially and shit, where all these folks get into power and shit, they don't do no good for us. You know what I'm saying? They don't do no good. Let me see what Jeff's talking about. Yeah, but that story, that man, that's just one police officer. And from what I'm hearing and what's coming out now, that's why the feds in town on this shit. And if he just one police officer, you can pretty much say allegedly that this is the protection that's coming from. This is why them niggas running around tearing up the city. This is why they doing brazen hits and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the feds was in town already, from what I'm hearing. So as we will see, the shit is about to hit the fan for Dallas, man. That shit about to hit the fan. Like I say, the reason why I can understand the games they play, because in Memphis it's no better, in Atlanta it's no better, and all in Detroit, in motherfucking everywhere there's a hood. There is corrupt police officers, and they do murder, they do steal, they do rape, they do cover up crime, and 9 times out of 10 they in the same city that the police chief and the county government let them get away with it, because they really got that motherfucking shit like that. They would kill one of their own. I ain't nah. I just like, imagine if you was working at McDonald's, right? And you steal you steal some motherfucking hamburger patties out the back door, and that shit cost you your life. It's like, what if want somebody to see you steal some hamburger patties out of McDonald's, and go tell your supervisor, I seen so and so take some hamburger patties out the motherfucking. But what if the person that was taking the hamburger patties was putting them in the manager's car, and then the employee that witnessed the theft thought he or she was reporting that shit to the manager, and the manager and the other employee is working in cahoots to steal from a company. What if that employee lost his motherfucking life? This is how the police work. Yeah, you will get died. Your ass, they'll kill your ass if you don't motherfucking lie with them. Oh yeah, you right about this shit right there, man. They did just catch him for 2 murders. Yeah, 20 more months they let him out there. Man, hell no. And he just one police officer. Let's not forget that the whole man. I'm gonna say allegedly, man, because ain't nobody went to court yet, so I got to say this shit. But yeah, allegedly, let's just say the whole motherfucking city, all the motherfucking police officers. Well, we can't say every single one, but let's say 80% of all the motherfucking police officers in Dallas is corrupt. And then they got it broken down in the gang shit. Like they got police officers going after whoever they taking their payments from, whoever they protecting. They got police on two sides. You know what I'm saying? So if you a crip and you a blood, and you on this side, and you got the police officer on this side, taking everybody to jail on that side. And then you got the vice versa. But yeah, that shit fucked up. So the Fed about to sweep all that. Yeah, I know they caught him for 2 murders, but they left his ass out there for 20 more months. So you damn right. How many more people did he kill? Or did he have killed? Everywhere there's crooked cops. Everywhere there's crooked cops and politicians. God damn. Man. I wonder, is they gonna yep, you right about that. Yep, you right about that shit. It's so fucking sad. It's at least one or two more with bodies on them. One or two more. Shit. Hell nah, that number high as a motherfucker out there. I'm talking about dollar cutting up right now. We had the feds come in Memphis, Tennessee and shut down our whole motherfucking whole county jailhouse, 201 Poplar. Fed had to come in and shut that motherfucker down because Yeah, it was yeah. When you hear inmates around the jail, well, yup, that motherfucker damn sure ran out. Hey, y'all hold on, man. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta take a little. I got piss. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna let this sit right here for a minute. I'll be right back. Right back. Hold on for a minute. Bear with me. Won't take that long. All right, here I go. While I was doing that, I got a, oh shit. Yeah, my bad, guy. I had to go. I didn't go. Oh, let me ask y'all this. Since we got how many people think they're gonna let the officer walk in the case of George Floyd, Mr. George Floyd? How many people think they're gonna let the officer walk? How many people think it's gonna be a not guilty verdict? Verdict. Don't worry, I'll wait. Tiffany Lewis, yeah, you think they're gonna let him walk? Two-Foot Tiger, you do too. You think they're gonna let him walk? Why? Why? What would See, this is a great conversation. What would make y'all think that they would let him walk after we seen the video of what he did? Like, give me some, more details. Like, how would the jury? What would make the jury uh come back with a not guilty verdict after we seen exactly what happened? I'm curious to know. I already got a couple of like, if that shit was, yeah, I already got a couple of theories like how they gonna try to what they gonna try to do, but because of power. Well, Tiffany, sometimes power, sometimes they have to, as bad as they would like, and since it's because of power, as bad as they would like to let him walk, sometimes they gotta think about their city. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they gotta know. Sometimes they gotta go ahead and yeah, sacrifice one of their own sometimes because they already know the backlash that could possibly happen. So, but what defense would you think? How would through the defense attorney's eyes? How would he defend the police officer's name? I mean, the police officer. How would he defend that? How would his defense team defend that? What would they say that would sway the jury into a not guilty verdict with the video playing? Like, how would they? They're trying to say he swallowed some dope, and that's what killed him. They can't. Okay, so they would have to. What about the toxicology report? What if they would have to like fake that? They would have to play with that paperwork too, right? And what, even if he did, even if he was high or whatever, how do you get around 8 minutes, over 8 minutes of hearing somebody? I mean, how do you get around that? I hear Amber is already about to get released from killing Botham Jean. Mm-mm-mm. I just want to stick to George Floyd right now because, that's what we're about to. And believe it or not, soon as the 8th come, that's tomorrow, right? Yeah, the jury is going to be picked tomorrow. George Floyd jury, yeah, that shit start tomorrow. And you watch, you watch how many people be tuned in now. But so we're going to begin the conversation now because I'm going to be covering each and every development. Because remember, they tried to pay 6 people that got social media outlets to control the narrative until the people got on their ass. They actually tried this shit. Like, we're gonna pay 6 people $2,000 to keep the peace. Like, yeah, that shit failed like a motherfucker. Cause you can't even. I don't even know what suggests them to try that bullshit. Cause hey, if you do that, that mean you trying to control public opinion. You trying to sway. So that shit flop. We don't we don't understand that black has no standing in law. Therefore, we are already dead. I ain't dead. Read my response before you went to the restroom and the Supreme Court gave, before I went to the restroom. Qualified immunity. Gave who qualified immunity? Let me see, can I find it, motherfucker? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. But let me tell y'all, damn, let me tell y'all what I think is gonna happen. And this is just my opinion though. I think I think they're gonna I think they're gonna have to I think they're gonna try to please both sides with this police officer. I think they're gonna have a lesser they're gonna have to convict him to not get, yeah, they remember all the riots and they remember when shit pop off. So they're gonna try, that's their main thing. They do not want the city burned to the ground. So I think they're gonna try to appease both sides. I think they're gonna try to they're gonna have to convict him and then give him a lesser sentence. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's what I think. So we will see. So jury selection starts tomorrow, y'all. I got some work to do on my god doggone laptop. I got like 2 videos I'm working on. The one I did last night, I'm trying to see who these 3 hitmen is. These three hitmen and yeah, I got a lot of damn shit to put together because if they story, these 3 hitmen and this police officer and the 2 people that he had killed is gonna open up a whole, yeah, it's gonna lead me to other people's and it'll start forming a little circle. So I got to get back to work on that because once I do my little, once I tie it together, then since I told y'all my webcam, I just bought, it allows us to do it like kind of a virtual feeling. So I think that's gonna be interesting. So it's like y'all get a chance to see me doing what I do, but you'll get a chance to see me doing it like I'm with y'all. So that's gonna be cool. Let me see. Okay, I thought about that at some point. Yeah, Tiffany, that's what I thought. That's what I think gonna happen, man. They're gonna try to have to appease both sides though, but shit. I think they already know that shit ain't gonna work. I mean, you know what kind of feeling I'm getting though? I'm really believe what I already knew that it's been happening. But I think it's something that's going on right in our midst that they playing a distraction game all across the board. Something is happening behind the scenes that's going to be detrimental to all of our well-beings. Like some shit is about to change, and it's going to seem like it's going to be overnight, but it's been growing and growing and growing. So it's about to come into fruition. Because when they put that shit about somebody supposed to storm the Capitol the other day, they said it was a conspiracy. Now, when you know the news to talking about they got information and start boarding up the Capitol for a conspiracy theory and report that shit to us. So we supposed to look over that way while they doing some shit over this way. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta keep our eyes open. Let me see what Tooth the Tiger. When you're not considered a member of the human family, what have they done wrong? We need to come back into the honor of our mothers and fathers. Our people don't burn cities down. It's the others. When you're not considered a member of the human family, what have they done wrong? Ah, man. We need to come back into the honor of our mothers and fathers. Yeah. Okay, I think I see where you're going with that. And if I don't, elaborate. Agreed. They're gonna convict them on the lowest charge they can. That's what I think too. But then you know what? If anything pop off, what I seen down here in Memphis when they were protesting down here for like a whole fucking month straight, they had people. I forgot what they call them. They had people that's not even of color with masks over their head destroying shit to make it look like it was us. Do y'all know? Y'all ever heard some shit like that? They had people that's not of color with masks over their head and long sleeves on, dressed in black, busting out windows, doing all kind of shit. And they wasn't even of color to make it look like it was us doing that shit. Anybody ever heard of that shit right there? I forgot what they call them, motherfucker. But yeah, man. Yeah, that shit crazy. So that tells me right there. That tells me right there. Man, if you protesting or you doing whatever, if you protesting, ain't no, we don't need no mask. Show your goddamn face because I mean, we don't trust none of that shit. We don't know who the fuck under that mask. You can be one of the motherfuckers that we have a peaceful protest, and your ass want to go set some shit on fire or burn some shit and start a whole motherfucking frenzy, and you on the other side. Fuck you think we is? Yeah, they said the brick. Yeah, right. Wasn't they throwing bricks? They set the bricks out. Yeah, yeah, man. It's all kind of trickery shit going on up in here, man. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I want to know where is this going? Cause this feel like the end of the world, like a motherfucker to me. It feel like it ain't no possibility of this shit getting no better in here. And then when I used to try to read Revelations before I got a before I broke down all the symbolism in Revelations, now that I got a it took me years and years of breaking all the symbolism and to put everything with countries and shit like that to realize what the fuck it means. And this feel like what it means. You know what I'm saying? I think it's designed to I think everything is being designed to force force a universal, like all this civil unrest and shit that's going on. I think somebody gonna come in and force everybody to fall up under one umbrella. You understand what I'm saying? I think religion plays a big role, major role in this. I think that who knows what the mark of the beast is. I want to make sure I got this because I don't hear. I be trying to. I think I got it. I think I know exactly what that means. But if anybody can enlighten me on that, I would surely appreciate it. You say Black Lives Matters was asked to give $90 million by the Brown family. They declined. What you mean by give, Tiffany? Black Lives Matters was asked to give $90 million by the Brown family. They declined. I need notes. Type that out for me or let me know what that means. They was asked to give $90 million by the Brown family. They declined. How y'all feel about that? Enlighten me on that, Tiffany. I want to know what that means. Black Lives Matter. I remember when they took $100 million. I remember that. Yes, they got upset. Crisis. I want to know what this right here, man, Tiffany. So type that in for me, please. Bring me up to speed on. Oh, I know Mike Brown, but what you mean give? What's they wanted Black Lives Matter to give $90 million to the Brown family? Crisis actors. Shade ham rituals. We had to say people need to start back loving and respecting each other. I agree with you. We get messed up because we do not use our minds and we volunteer for our demise. Yup. We do not use our minds. Man, I be telling everyday people. I'm talking about people in my city when I travel. Everywhere I go, I be like, and they be getting mad. I be like, y'all make me feel original. After I done grew up and survived a whole lot. People sometimes like they negative intentions allow me to be more positive sometimes because y'all make me feel real original because I know for a fact that everything I know I can relate to. Like I would never fall in an age bracket or demographic as far as reaching people. I know how to switch my talking up and my speech to deliver my message, you know. But people make me feel real original because I can think for myself. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm inverted. You know what I'm saying? I don't see buildings, bright lights, tree. I don't see buildings, bright lights, billboards, commercials. The only thing I see through my eyes, I see things in the original, like how the world before man ran over everything with a bulldozer. That's how I see the world through my eyes. So that's why you hear me talk about the village so much, because that's how I see it. And if I didn't see it like that, I would be worldly. So I thank God for the first half of my life. The first half of my life, because if it weren't for the first half of my life, I wouldn't be so humble, you know. So thank you, God, for that. And then that's how I can make up for the pain. That's how I can make up. That's why all the bad things I've seen, heard, or did when growing up, it becomes a blessing to me later in life. Keeps me grounded, and it makes up for. So I won't have to be bitter. I won't have to be feeling like my life is over or having demons following me around. But instead, I can use all of everything that happened in my life to help others, and that's where I get my joy from, and can't nobody never take that away from me. So that's a blessing within itself. So yeah, hey Miss Star, yeah, it do make us humble, Tiffany. What's up, Miss Star? Hope you had a good day today. I hope everybody had a good day. Let me see. Miss Star say, hey, y'all ain't gonna speak back to Miss Star. She a part of the family. Y'all gonna do your family member like that? Man, y'all better speak to Miss Star. Let me see. I'm gonna go to YouTube and find it out. Now I got a lot of work to do, so I put it in my notepad. I'll do that right now while I'm waiting. See, I want to go see that, but I gotta put together these damn hitman that this police officer, so that can lead me to other people, and I don't mind paying for information. So put that in my notepad right here. Bam. Yep. Let's see. New note, new note, new note, new note. All right, got that in there, so I can take that out. All right, y'all. So okay, cool, y'all. So look at Miss Star. Now she want to get shy. Come up here with that side stuff. You get a lot of love. What I feel say? Okay, let me ask y'all a trick question. This is a trick question. How many people in here have not signed up to the fan mail? That only means sent me an email with your YouTube name. How many people have not done that yet? Don't worry, I'll wait again. Or how many people have? Who has done that? And who has not? Because that's very important. Because tomorrow I'll pick up a whole lot of true results, t-shirts and stuff. So I'll be trying. I want to go to the post office and start mailing these true results t-shirts out. Miss Star, look at her. Yeah. Now, that's why I say it was a trick question, because obviously I already got the names of the ones who have. But, let me put that on the banner right quick. Hold on. All right. It should be coming across the screen in right about now. All right, there goes the email at the end of that banner down there. So I need y'all to go ahead and email me. You should make sure you put your YouTube name on there, and so I can contact y'all when I pick up that stuff tomorrow. I'll be having to go to the post office and mail it to y'all. I already got my boxes and I got everything ready though. I just been waiting on them t-shirts because I wanted them perfect. I wanted the letter slanted to the right. So they had to do it. I pay for it, so they had to do it how I want it. It's time. You talking about my mom? Oh man, my boo thing. You talking about my boo thing? She is doing wonderfully good. Thank you for asking. She just needed some love, man. She was depressed, you know what I'm saying? I found out that it was all about building her strength back up though. So she's doing wonderful. She had some the only thing at the end of the day is that it was my mama, and she just that not telling me was exactly what was going on kind of agitated the shit out of me. But once I went over there and rubbed on and kissed on and stuff, and then right at that time I had my sister start crying, so I had to show her a lot of love and stuff. So but everybody bounced back. You know, she doing good. She down. She gonna be down for 6 weeks. She had she had some screws in her ankle, but health wise, as far as internal, everything is under control. So the only thing she had left to do was get those screws taken out of her ankle, and so she's sitting up there eating with her leg up. They just took them screws out of her ankle and stuff, and so she'll heal from that. So thank you for asking. She's doing amazing. So I appreciate all y'all for holding me down because I was uh I was going through some shit, man. But that's my boo thing. That's my boo thing right there. See, all right. The rapper that got killed on, it be so much real stuff happening, man. I know I got it saved in my YouTube watch later, but I ain't gonna lie. I seen that and I was finna do that. And then they start messing with Miss Lowdown and stuff. So I be like, let me cover this side while you cover that side. Because they had already arrested their police officer. So what she doing over there and what I'm doing over here and what what they doing in the city of Dallas. But yeah, he got killed in Atlanta. I'm finna try to find it now. Somebody probably can Google that before I do. But I had a name. But yeah, I know he got killed on the Atlanta freeway. He was down there for the All-Star weekend in the ATL. And yeah, yeah, there you go right here. Let's see. I heard somebody broke into Rainwater Hotel room and stole some shit while I'm doing this. Anybody heard that? Some shit I heard. Miss Star, what you been doing today? His name was Chucky Trill. The rapper's name was Chucky Trill, Trill. He killed in Atlanta on All-Star weekend. Chucky Trill. So I appreciate that too, Toothless Tiger. Yeah, man. It's like Atlanta, man. I can't even say it's Atlanta, man. I mean, these motherfucking it makes you wonder, since all this some new wave type stuff. Why everybody why are these all of a sudden brazen hits, happening on the expressway, on the E-way? That's some new shit to me too. There been more highway shootings way before. They ain't just rappers. It been in Memphis City alone. Last year we had like almost 200 on I-240 and 40. Motherfucker, what's up with this expressway shootings? Like, you know what it is? I figured this shit out. You know what it is? It's what's on the expressway? I had to figure this shit out by myself. I'm like, damn. I mean, all these motherfucking shootings like that before on the E-way, 240. This shit kept happening again and again. It happened so fucking much they had to put Take half of the police out the city and put them on every fucking. And when I seen that, I figured it out. I be like, I know why. Because every time these niggas do something in the neighborhood, they have to get out the neighborhood. They'll be trapped. Every time you go rob, shoot, or kill in the neighborhood, you have to get. The only way to get out the neighborhood as fast as hell is to jump your ass on the expressway. And that's why these shootings be coming from that shit, because nigga be chasing your ass down out the hood. You can't just go through the streets without a red light. If you did some shit in the hood you ain't supposed to be in, you try to get your ass back on the expressway, well, that's where these shootings come from. Niggas chasing their ass all the way on the E-way. I had to figure that out by myself, but shit. Yeah, I ain't calling into the goddamn news station and we like, y'all motherfuckers be pissing me out. See, that's why I ain't fuck with y'all. I watch y'all ass because hell, y'all sitting up there telling me another unsolved murder. Police have no suspects at this time. This time, but no motherfucking time. I hear that shit over and over again. And then it's like, the news be telling you this shit. uh, we have the number of highway shootings has risen since January 2020. And people want to know how and why. I don't know. Look at these dumb motherfuckers. And I got to figure everything got on my goddamn own. But I ain't call y'all ass. I ain't call them and tell them, y'all so stupid. Hire me. Let me be the motherfucking reporter. Y'all ain't going to do that is. Yeah. So that shit crazy. But yeah. That's why you got to keep your eyes and your ears open, man. And don't be fooled by what's going on. That's really why my channel is so versatile, because I have to let everybody know that if you look for, if you be looking this way, focusing on this, you wouldn't see what's going on this side. But even if you had a great ass peripheral vision on this side, you wouldn't know what's going on in the back of you. And sometimes a lot of people don't see what's in front of them. So you have to realize, let's take a female. This is on purpose. This analogy. Let's take let's take a 14-year-old young female. Let's say she walked out of her home, got dressed for school. Everything was all right. The parents don't think nothing is going on. It's time for that child to come home from school like every day, but she never makes it. Now, hold on to that. Now, what happened to that child? It's so many. Okay, everybody should have three different answers. What could have happened to that child? What's the first answer that comes to everybody mind? Everybody mind. It's a child predator. It's a sexual predator, right? But is it? Because that's just for sexual pleasure. The pedophiles and shit. That should be. I know that was the first thing. But is it? Because now we got sex trafficking. Sex trafficking, right? That's for sexual. That's to be kidnapped, bought, and sold. Kidnapped and sold, right? That's number two. Number three would be that little girl ran away, right? She got caught up with something in the hood. That's three. Number four, somebody, yeah, because it ain't always sexual predators. Sometimes it be young people in the hood that go to school with her that has, on the way home from school, has gang raped this little girl and panicked. You see where I'm going with this? There's so many things that we have to pay attention to. We cannot afford to be blind. It sickens me for real because it's sad. People just don't have no regards for families and human life. Sinister stuff in plain sight. Yep, it's a lot of sinister stuff going on. It's a lot. And then what's better? What better playground? What better playground? Where? Yeah, it's all. Most of us come from broken, like broken homes, right? Either with the mama or we with the dad. 9 times out of 10. That's why women so damn strong these days, because they had to carry so much by themselves. They didn't know how to do it. Most strong black women are strong women, period. That has had to raise children by themselves, didn't know what they was doing. Nobody offered them help. Everybody pretty much ridiculed them. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't know what they were doing, but they did the best that they could do. But they couldn't do it by themselves. And that's why women are too strong sometimes. So whenever you encounter a woman that's got a wall up, it comes from a long time ago. And the children that they have, since the woman, if the man is not around and the woman has to do everything in her power to provide for her children, well, she's a mom, so she has a motherly instinct anyway. But she has to go work. It's not like she can grab her children like a duck would have the little chicklings. Like a chicken would have little chicklings following them around, and everything is provided for the because God provides the duck away. You don't have to feed a duck or the duck's children. You don't have to feed a chicken or a chicken's children. God provides that, but not for a woman. So everything is so, man, it's just, I don't know. I know it's a way that like-minded people and people with a heart can be there for each other and become a superpower. So we can form a big love circle for some of these. Most gangsters or gangster pretenders, you have to look at these, and they might be killers, but they can never be what they wasn't designed to be. They just transform and they just be lost. So you'll be amazed at what love and a strong, tight hug from a lot of people would do for a person that needed that all their life. So, you know, we're gonna be all right. So, what else going on out there with y'all, man? It's 10:27. God dang, I gotta get my ass on out here. All right, so anybody, I'm finna get ready to go. I love all y'all as usual, and I appreciate y'all having this. Just had a nice little vibe. Grown people in the house. So y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to come join the family. Preferably, we need some more grown, like-minded individuals so that we can make a dent, because it's about to pop off, and we need to be strong, strong, strong. So I don't mind telling y'all I love y'all, man. Good night, Ursula. I'm finna get ready to go do some more late night work. Y'all know all I do is stay up late, man. Try to keep it coming, man. So I appreciate all y'all. So anybody, y'all so lovable. Anybody that ain't signed up for the email, man. Once again, I don't know what's taking so long, but when I get them shirts tomorrow, you gonna wish y'all had. And yeah. So all right, y'all. Until next time. Good night, Miss Star. Good night, Tiffany. Good night, Ursula. Good night, Toothless Tiger. And everybody else. I will see y'all. It's time. Uh Everybody else. All right, love y'all, man. I'll see y'all later. Signing off. Peace.